Okay, guys, let's talk about our professional careers and what we want to do as gay men and being dissatisfied and being burned out. And I don't know if I can continue to do this, but then a promotion becomes available, something that you could climb the ladder on, and you're like, oh, let's go. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Could I do it? Could I not do it? Well, for many of us as gay men, we avoid going for the promotions. Sometimes it's because we don't have the skill set, or so we think. Other times it's other stuff. And what I want to talk about in this video really quickly is what happens when you give yourself the reasons that you can't go for it. And some of them are very valid. But let's work through them. So number one of the things could be you may be afraid of being discriminated against. Could be something that's coming up more and more these days. But in reality, if there is a bias that exists, are you even in the right company? If the policies and stuff aren't working, you kind of got to question, should I even stay here if this isn't what jives for me? Now, this can be a tricky territory, right? And so what I would say is talk to some people who are in this space in HR and get a feel for them. It's tricky because of the way things are in the world these days around this stuff. But just remember, you can connect with people who are in your workplace, who are inclusive, talk to them, have those conversations in a safe space. Number two, you may feel like, okay, if I go for this, promotion, am I going to feel supported? It's one thing to be at a certain level, but then when you step up, maybe there's new expectations and stuff. So really explore what those expectations are and keep asking yourself, is that expectation in alignment with who I am as a gay man? If it isn't, then maybe the promotion's not worth going for. Sometimes finding a career coach or someone who's really good at navigating, how do you understand this journey of where you think you might want to go, or having people in your corner can make all the difference who've gone before you and gone to those kind of positions. Finally, you may be afraid that I'll go for the promotion, but guess what? Because I'm gay, I don't get equal pay. And we're not talking about gay for play here, like porno stuff. We're talking about, hey, maybe there's some discrimination going on. Again, tricky territory these days to kind of navigate that, but don't let that prevent you from going forward, but also be very aware of, if I'm going to step forward, is it worth the amount of money I'm getting to make that next step? Some research shows that there is this gay pay gap that exists. Other research says if you can do the job, go for it. Just remember this: be your most, best, strongest self, and let your strengths guide the way and not be anything that distracts you. And remember, you deserve to thrive in your career, and you might as well go for it, because your identity of who you are is one of your greatest strengths, and see what happens for you. Have a good day.